You scare them.
We involve a lot of people in the interviews to see how you face that.
But you literally have several people interviewing one person just to stress test? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whew. Hi, my name is Vladimirs. I'm IT support department manager. In Dyninno, I initially developing incident management process, and now I'm managing incident management team and HelpDesk teams.
So when things go south and everything falls apart, you usually are the first person to know.
Yes, we are the ones who receives the complaints about systems going wrong, confirming issues, referring to monitoring, checking the processes, understanding how does it impact the business, assembles the team, and work towards full resolution, full recovery.
It sounds like a very stressful job. Is that so?
It is stressful when you're doing this first time, but when you are doing it on a daily basis, you get used to it. So it becomes normal for you.
And like red lights flashing all around, people screaming, "What's happening to my files?" And you're just the calm in the storm because you have to be resolute on how you will fix this, right?
As I mentioned before, I will check the monitoring, what's going on. If we do not have this one, we try always to replicate. So we always try to understand what is the impact on the end users, on the customers, or everyone else. If we are able to resolve on its own, as IT support department, we do resolution on our own. Otherwise, we involve other teams, assemble the team, and work towards full resolution.
So you mentioned severity, where you try to evaluate what exactly has happened and how it impacts the end users and the business as a whole. Is there a gradation to that? How do you evaluate these things? Yeah.
So HelpDesk is operating 24 hours, but incident management team is not.
Yeah.
So in case if HelpDesk discovers that there's something global, they do escalation to incident management team, and incident management team wakes up, assembles the team, do the diagnosis on their own, and work towards resolution. Yeah.
You have shifted from leading incident management to overseeing both HelpDesk and IT support that you mentioned. What's maybe one unexpected challenge that you faced when leading both of these teams?
Sometimes there is something that you do not know because you are not 3,000 kilometers away, and you don't know what is going on, maybe because of the personal feelings, but I try to not use these personal feelings. I drive based on the data.
I know automation is huge in tech right now, and as a matter of fact, I know that it's one of the big tasks that's been handed to you by your CIO. Maybe tell us a little bit about what your team is doing in regards to automation.
So ultimate goals like having a self-service for the end users, and managers for these employees are the decision makers, what type of accesses the employees actually need. Therefore, they're skipping the HelpDesk. Yeah.
Are we talking bots and AI here, or is it just a clever algorithm underneath?
AI, artificial intelligence, of course, is a cool thing. For now, for IT support teams, it helps just to find information how to resolve the tasks, right? But if we are talking about the process automatization, most likely artificial intelligence, there is not helpful thing. You should be actually expert in understanding how the processes are built and what, in your opinion, should be developed on top. So it's more like understanding the systems by humans and making improvements by humans. For now.
It's a good way to put it. But can AI maybe help in the monitoring phase?
You see, we have a lots of the systems I don't know really how many, maybe thousands.
Yeah.
And we do not fire alerts, those alerts which we do not know what is this about. And we do not put AI to filter them out. So basically it's our understanding about the systems, and we develop alerts based on our understanding. So this means if we understand this, if particular metric like disk usage, memory usage is going up or down, and we know that it's a bad threshold, we actually put it ourselves that this is a bad threshold, right? But we do not put at the moment AI because of the noise. Okay, there will be a lot of noise, and for now we are not sure that AI will be the ultimate decision maker for is it bad or is it good.
Sure.
Okay, there is some obvious things like this disk monitorings and something like that, but if we are know about the business metrics, we are building the alerts based on the business metrics as well, not just about the technical metric. And I'm not sure that AI, without understanding how the business works, could set up right thresholds for these alerts. It's teams who are developing the product, who knows the business processes, they absolutely know when it's a bad sign.
If the ultimate control is still in human hands, how do humans separate the noise from genuine alerts that there really is something going on?
I have the single point of contact during each time of the shift, right? And in cases if he spots, like we have the same alerts based on the patterns, like on daily basis, on a weekly basis, and there is a lot of such alerts. And a subject matter expert who is responsible for the system says that this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Like the question arises to us, why we are sending these alerts.
So it's noise, basically, right?
Yeah, then we start to understand this is a noise we are generating for some reason, and we should adapt and adjust to remove this noise. This is maybe something like our routine job to discover these patterns as well, and approach experts and make adjustments, because it's better for them as well when we are not troubling them with questions, are this okay or this is not okay, in these cases when we are not sure, but likely most of the cases we are sure.
You've said previously that teams often rush quick fixes. Can you maybe share an example where your team pushed for a more permanent solution instead? And did you face any resistance, any challenges in that?
Actually, yeah. When I come to the Dyninno, there was a resistance, there was cultural challenges, but now things actually changed. I see that development teams understand the importance of the incident management process. Yeah, this quick fix rush approach also, in my opinion, has been changed because of the changes in the cultural things.
But it took some work from you, right? And some convincing as
yes, well. Yes, and as a practice show, best approach actually is to discuss one-to-one with team leads. Why do we think so, and agree on the standards we are using, on the approach we are using for them. So we always adopt. So it makes them simple to report these incidents. This helps them to fix their issues, which is not part of their actual issues, but part of the other issues.
You are the father behind it, right? Because I know I have seen your graphics and your what do you call it, pie charts? No, but flow charts of how things should go. They are very, very detailed.
Yeah, it's it's not more like building the process. It's more like building a working system which works.
So, but it must mean that you are very detail-oriented yourself, right? So...
I pay very attention to every detail, and most likely I will return back at some point and make improvements in every detail. if I find that there is some mistakes or we are falling at some point, or and discover or look why we are failing. It's a process or not working, or it's I don't know, people failed, or what's going on for the system.
Let's talk about new hires. How do you teach them to stay and remain calm and collected, and what's maybe the first thing that they need to learn from, you know, the practicalities of your work?
So first thing, what we should actually test for the new hires is their stress resistance. Therefore, we start with the candidates.
You scare them in the
Almost,
job interview.
Yeah. We involve a lot of people in the interviews to see how will he face that. But of course, secondly, knowledge about the systems, technologies we are using. This is also a very important point, because if you are talking about the incident managers, they talk with the technical leads, developers, and they should be aware at least of some technologies they are using, about the terminology.
Okay, and to conclude, what makes Dyninno your employer of choice?
I like that I have no routine at all. I learn something new every day, and I'm grateful that I have been given a chance to shape the global process in Dyninno and left my footprint.
Well, okay, thank you for giving us the chance to get to know you and your tasks a little bit better. It was really nice talking to you. Thank you, Vladimirs.
Thank you.